Hello, in this video we're going to take a look at calculating the z-score. So as you have read through chapter 17, you're going to find out about the mean, median, and mode, and also standard deviation. You're going to need that information in order to set up your z-scores. Alright, so what you'll see here, pretty much you need a raw score, the mean of a set of scores, and then the standard deviation of those scores from the mean. So in our equation, the raw score is the x. The mean score is identified as x with a straight line over it. And then we have the standard deviation. So once you have figured out what these three scores are, then it's time for you to put your equation together. So we're going to have 81, which is the raw score, minus the mean of 86.2 over the standard deviation of 9.1. All right, so then I'm going to bring up my calculator, and we're going to do 81 minus 86.2, and our answer is negative 5.2. And then we're going to divide that by our standard deviation of 9.1, and we get a score of negative 0.5714, etc. We're going to round to the nearest hundredth, which is 2 decimal places. So you'll notice our z-score is going to be negative 0 and 57 hundredths. So we're going to write that here, negative 0 and 57 hundredths. This is our z-score. So in order to understand what that means, we're going to take a look at the standard normal table. That's what this is. All right, so at the top, this is the degree of accuracy. Typically with research, we're looking at the 0.05. This means that their probability of 95% of the time, whatever score we're looking at is going to fall in this range. And so with this current calculation, we want to see what's the probability that 95% of the time a score of 81 could occur in this data set. So we're going to look down here to that negative 0.57. All right, so here's the 0.5. We wanted to add the 0.05, and we get a score of 0.29116. Once again, we're going to round to the nearest hundredth. So we're looking at 0.29 hundredths. So here's our 29 hundredths. We want to multiply that times 100. And that gives us a 29%. So 29% of the time, there is a chance, the probability that a score of 81 could occur. So that's not a real high probability. And that's basically what the z-score is telling us. So hopefully this exercise helps you with calculating the z-score for exercise 17.3.